were unable to stop one of the area's top offensive units and the third-ranked 4A team in the state. The Dogs started the game with a ball-controlled 21-play scoring drive, culminated by a 1-yard run by Chris Marr. The drive consumed 9 minutes 56 seconds of the first quarter. No better script could have been written. The Bulldog defense stiffened early and forced 3 turnovers, but in the end, the big play offense of Salem and the lack of offensive punch by the Bulldogs added up to the first district loss.
Well, Salem's always an exciting time. We always have tremendous crowds for it, and once again, it was a great crowd. We started off the ball game with a 21-play drive, which was exactly what we needed. It was we couldn't have written a better script. We needed domination of the line of scrimmage offensively. We needed to control the ball to keep their explosive offense off the field. So the 9-minute, 56-second, 21-play drive really set the tone early, and we thought we had something going here, but defensively we just didn't stop their explosive offense. And give Salem credit, they're an outstanding ball club and will be headed to the playoffs, I'm sure. And as a result, spelled trouble for us. We could not stop them defensively, and after the first drive, we had offensive frustration. We simply did not have any consistency in our offensive play.
It's the last game, the last regular season game is always a tough one. It's an ending for some of you, but it can be a great beginning for others. You seniors, you guys that I've known for a long time, I wasn't kidding. I love you. I'm not kidding. You other guys, the young guys, so you'll get that feeling. I'll get there with you too. I always have a special place for seniors. I love you. Last thing I want you to do, go as hard as you can go. Every snap. Be where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing, with a sense of urgency and in a bad attitude.
But it better be lit up. Seniors, make it your best 48 minutes. Underclassmen, you owe your seniors. Let's make sure they go out on a good note. Let's get with it now. The best 48 minutes you've got needs to come out right now between the white lines. Is that clear?
Yes, sir!
Let's go!
Time, dogs, let's go!
This game put an exclamation point on the '98 season of frustration. This was a game that the Dogs gave away. The Dogs defensively played well early, but later gave up big plays in key situations, and the Dogs allowed a 93-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. The offense had a balanced attack but could not capitalize on opportunities and committed 3 turnovers. The Dogs would end a frustrating 3-7. If history repeats itself, the last time the Dogs finished 3-7, they followed the next year with a 12-1 record.
St. Clair might have been one of the most disappointing games of the year. It was a ball game that I think we should have easily won. I thought we could dominate the line of scrimmage. Yes, it was a cold night, a frigid night. It was the first time we'd experienced that in the '98 season. We've been blessed with very good weather, but both teams were under the same elements. So it was a matter of who wanted it the worst, and obviously St. Clair outperformed us. But defensively, we played very well early in the ball game, tackled very well. As the night progressed, we got a little sloppy on defense, but offensively, we were frustrated most of the night. Mental mistakes, trying to force the ball in where we shouldn't have, slipping and falling on key down situations, missing blocks here and there, some missed assignments. We weren't focused offensively. And as a result, it ended up in a 22-13 loss. But that might have been one of the most disappointing games of the year, because you like to send the seniors out on a winning note, and you like to have a positive taste in your mouth as you end the season and go into off-season preparation, and we simply were not able to get the job done. We've got to get stronger. We've got to execute better. We've got to become more aware of game-type situations, and a lot of that's experience. When you look at our season, it's easy to be critical and it's easy to be disappointed with 3-7, but we're playing a lot of sophomores and juniors, and that usually spells trouble. And when you add to that, our opponents this year were 58-42. That's a positive 16 on the win column. That indicates the toughness of our schedule. We had some very good ball clubs we had to go through, and timing-wise, it was a bad year to be playing youth. So, in normal years, if your opponents are 52-48, you consider it to be tough enough if they're just in the positive as far as the win column is concerned. So to be plus 16 is an indication. We had some very tough challenges, and as a result, we had to grow up quickly, and to be honest, we didn't. But at times, we showed flashes of being a decent ball club, and that's something to build on for the future.